So I just want to let you guys know I'm over here traveling, just picked up the enclosed trailer, and I wanted to give you an idea on how I have used a strategy in the past to save quite a bit of money. And this seems to be the most sensible way for me to travel with my mother. So most of you guys don't know, but I am getting ready to travel across the country a bit with my mother. And throughout that journey, I plan to make some of the most joyous memories that we have ever had the opportunity to make. And if I don't make this video quick, I'm gonna get lost because my GPS is on the phone. But anyway, with that being said, one of the ways that I plan to save some money here while we're traveling is I had just purchased a trailer because I want to take my motorcycles. Now hear me out. The reason we're taking my motorcycles is let's just say me and my mom have a little bit of a tussle or a pickle, we get in a little bit of an argument. Well, then I can, separate myself a little bit, or she can separate herself if she feels the need that she wants to do that, so we don't ruin our trip over it. That's one reason, just to give us a little separation if we need it. I also purchased an affordable, it was like $100, but it looks like it's one of the best tents on the market, just in case I get really ambitious and decide to take a couple days in backpack or something while my mom's doing something else, or just if I want, once again, need that little bit of space, I can throw the tent up and I'll have that space. So that seems to make sense. $100, it could be well worth it to avoid an argument, I feel. Now, once again, so here's another thing. Make sure we record it. I've done that before. And another thing about the journey here is the trailer. So why is that going to save me money? How can that save someone money? Here's how. If you go to U-Haul, if I remember correctly, from 17603 to Arkansas, you're looking at $410 per every 5 days. So if we go for a couple weeks or a month or two, that's looking at it to be a couple thousand. The one month rental at our local rental facility company, that is, I just looked it up this morning. If I recall correctly, it was $13.50 a month. So let's just say I feel like the longest we'll possibly travel is 2 months, which that may very well not even happen. But if we would travel the longest, that would essentially cost me, $2,700. So I just got done purchasing this trailer for a very affordable price. It's really nice. It already has one motorcycle chock in it. I'll just need to add one more. And basically the way that I'll be able to do this is we'll travel for however long we travel. It'll cost me no rental fees. And I got the trailer priced accordingly, or I felt like the guy that I just met, really cool guy, he's got his head on his shoulders, and he gave me a really good deal, and I appreciate that. So with that said, I'm pretty sure that when I go time to sell this or whatever happens with it, I will be able to recover my money back, and I'll have the opportunity to not have to take a loss on this if that would be the choice I'd make. So it's just, that's how I can pretty much create that opportunity to take both motorcycles. I get that ability to move, give us some space if we need it. I'm not paying to rent the trailer. And then on top of that, now I get to have my motorcycles, one being a cruiser, one being my dirt bike. And if you know anything about Arkansas, according to the internet, it's one of the top 5 places to ride in the country. And then on top of that, if my mom doesn't want to go out and I feel like just going out for a ride, or I want to go do something and she'd rather just hang out here in the camper or back at a campsite, then I can take my motorcycle to save on fuel, which from my experience in the past, I generally get 65-ish miles to the gallon on my cruiser and somewhere in the neighborhood of 100-ish to 120 miles to a tank on the dirt bike. Actually, maybe more like 150. But regardless, the point is it's way more cost effective, it's way cheaper than driving the van around. And then furthermore, we're not driving the house everywhere we want to go, or at least everywhere that I would choose to go, since I don't believe my mom is planning to use a motorcycle of any particular nature. So anyway, love you guys. I just wanted to share that with you. That is a way that I plan to travel here in the future, as well as that is a strategy that I've used in my past experiences that have allowed me to spend either no money, make money, or save money. Love you guys once again. Like, share, subscribe.